TactiCreations fans, and today we're going to be taking a look at this awesome Rebelle blaster. So, starting with the internal mods, I did not remove the air restrictors or the dart post, just because it doesn't really add that much of a performance increase, but what I did go ahead and do is I got a piece of CPVC and I cut a little piece of it about half an inch, that's about half an inch, and put it on the inside just to ensure full screen compression. Now that does add a lot more pop and does give better range and accuracy, so that is really the only good mod you can do with this blaster and the hammer shot, other than a whole new kit, which I really didn't feel like going out and get because I'd have to modify to fit in here. And yeah, so I started this yesterday. I wanted to finish it in one day, but I ended up taking 2 just because of the paint job. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the internals. So what I did with the paint job was I took it all apart and I took apart the pink pieces. And since they were pink and not like the usual Nerf orange, I decided to keep them just because I like the pink and I wanted to use a paint job that would incorporate that as opposed to just sanding it down and repainting it. And also because if you paint this, the paint tends to scratch and it can get stuck. Same with the trigger and this. So I just decided to keep that the regular plastic. And yeah, so I went with the shell. What I did was I started off with Rust-Oleum Gray. And I did that as the base coat, and then on top of that, I did this really nice turquoise. And then on top of that, I used painter's tape, and I taped off little triangles so that it would get a really nice kind of camo feel to it. And then on top of that, I did gray again and painted that. And then on top of that, I used Tester's enamel paint just to do a little bit of dry brushing work. Now, I used really heavy coats of this turquoise so that the paint would wrinkle a little bit, so I would get a really nice pattern, as you can see on this side a little better. Yeah, so you can see like there's wrinkles in here, and I really like that, how it works with the dry brushing. And the paint job is pretty similar on both sides. This side's a little bit less dry brushing. It wasn't intentional, it just happened like that. And then, with the handle, I really like this. I started with the gray, and then on top of that, I did this really cool splatter feel with the turquoise, and I really like how that turned out. So this blaster is going to be for sale on eBay, auction starting at 99 cents. I'll put that in the description. No reserve and free shipping. So go ahead and check that out if you seem interested in this. When you see the firing demo, you'll see this performs pretty well. Better than elite ranges with like a Retaliator or something. So yeah, definitely a good buy if you like this sort of thing. So yeah, now enjoy some pictures of the blaster. I'm out.